Yo, salute, what up, y'all? It's your big homie, Big Grab, man. We back, man. We are live. You know what it is, GTA 5. And we finally got that trailer, man. The trailer we've been waiting for. We thought we were going to get it at the end of the year, but I guess with the bad news, they went ahead and gave us a little, a little preview, a little teaser. So we're going to take a look at that, man. Shout out to everybody that pulls up. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. Twitch, follow your boy. YouTube, subscribe. All right, we're good to go on both. Everything running smooth. All right. I think I got all of these. Let me make sure. And I just thought of something too, now that I'm thinking about it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I realize I gotta put this down a little bit. So, yo, Francesco, what up, man? What's going on? I realized that with certain apps that I had, like with Discord, for instance, I gotta put the volume up because the voice is on there really low. So I'll put this up. It should be good right there. The game audio should be good there. And we're gonna check out the stream, make sure we're good. Do you think GTA 6 gameplay will drop or at the Game Awards? That I doubt it. I doubt it, and it's mainly because after that article I read with you guys a little while ago, they're not real big on the marketing thing where they like the traditional way. At least that's what they said. But apparently it looks like they're doing the same thing. Like, they're giving us little previews. They're giving us a release date, which is a year from now. The Game Awards is at the end of the year, so maybe, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Okay, we're good over here. All right, so we're loaded up over here. We ain't gotta be up in here no more. Let's set this to the facility, I believe. Yo, and Pray, what up, bro? You said there's hella ads on the trailer. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, that's Miami, man. Hella ads, bro. We got. Oh man, I love that trailer. By the way, I loved it. I saw it this morning. I shared it with you guys. As soon as I saw it, I was like, bro. I shared it before I even watched it. And when I watched it, I was like, oh man, yeah, this is it. This is what we're gonna have to do. This. We gotta do this, bro. Like next year, man. It's a little while, but it is what it is. Man, and them Haitian flags, bro. I was like, ooh, yes, they representing Haiti like they did on Vice City, but Vice City it wasn't as crazy, but this is. Hey, Lucy, what's going on? You said. You said. Oh, I see. They're not doing that since GTA is GTA. People buy it like Call of Duty. Yeah, that's kind of what they were insinuating on that Forbes article. But who knows? At this point, with this bad news, they might make people, they might give people what they've been asking for. Hey, Big Money Queen, what's going on?
But awful, like fuck him and that AI for making us look like idiots. That's the last time I become friends with a rich sociopath and his pet robot and expect things to turn out well. God damn it!
Yeah, buying, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna watch the trailer in a little bit. Just, you know, trying to get some preps in, get the chat up, get the people to pull up before we get to it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was, you know, kind of like whatever. I was, you know, kind of down about the fact that they pushed it back a year, but they made up for it with that trailer. At least for me. They definitely made up for it with that trailer. I'm kind of hyped up to see the gameplay though, for real. Like, now that we got the trailer that we all been asking for, like, the next thing now is the gameplay footage. We don't need another trailer anymore. We just need gameplay footage. It was a good trailer, but I never cared for trailers. Gameplay is what I'm, yeah, you know, like, I'm definitely with you there on the gameplay, but I guess we all know what to expect with the gameplay, because it's going to be more or less the same. But I think what they could have done, or what they should do, is at that Game Awards, just show like a robbery. And I would even, if they continued that leaked footage that came out, I would just use that leaked footage and just remaster it. If it's, you know, still part of the game, of course. If they took it out, then whatever. But if it's still on there, I would just use that.
Money back from the FIB files. Sending it through now. You're looking for a black duffel bag filled with money. I mean, a cruel bank robber should be able to figure that one out.
All right, where's the money? Is it upstairs? Yeah. Oh, it's right here.
The FIB are on you. It was a sting. What do you expect? Lose the heat and bring the cash back here.
Where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the facility. There we go. They also have information on the maps too that I'm gonna take a look at. Cool was telling me about it, so I want to see what those map locations are gonna be looking like. I kind of hope that the map is bigger than GTA 5, because GTA 5 map, it is big, but this is a PS3 big. This ain't. We need a PS5. Like, we need a PS5 map when it comes to GTA. We need lots of locations, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. Bro, like, they gotta have multiple strip clubs this time. It can't just be one. Multiple strip clubs. But I ain't gonna lie, like, South Florida got a lot of them, so shit, they might as well, bro. I saw the car meets. I was like, okay, that's gonna be fire. I want to know what the Haitian storyline or the Haitian plot is gonna be about. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have them running drugs, running guns, and all that. But I want to see if, like, they're gonna be true to the culture, or they're just gonna, you know, put like a Jamaican lady like they did on Vice City. I did hear him playing some Haitian music, so I'm like, yeah, maybe they do have some people that are tapped in that's giving them, you know, the right details, so I'm gonna see about it. Yo, Eva, what up, man? You said... He said probably gonna be eating cats and dogs. Hell no, man. They ain't gonna be eating no cats and dogs.
Now you just need to take a look at where the exchange will take place, and you'll be ready to buy yourself an agent.
Yo, I remember when they made that story up, bro. I'm like, bro,
What do you need?
I gotta talk to these people over there in Ohio that's saying that shit, cause this story sounds very familiar, bro. They used to say that about us back in the 80s and 90s, bro. And then Trump talking about they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. I'm like, bro, really? So I ain't vote for you, motherfucker. All right, let's see what we got here. And yeah, I want to get this one, because I know this one's going to take forever to do.
You've got a location on your GPS. Merryweather are running a training exercise with a Chernobog missile launcher, which we'll need if you want to help that old IAA agent ULP get past Avon's hijacked defense network. So, get over there and take it.
All right. You said, I don't think about 6 months, but the trailer was cool. Yeah, the trailer was cool. Like, I honestly was, once I saw the date, I'm like, all right, whatever. We got a year. And then the trailer came out of nowhere, which was like, I liked how they did that. And it was a really good trailer. It was like a decent one. It was like, what, damn near 3 minutes long. And it had a lot of like good dialogue. You saw a lot was going on the trailer. So it kind of lets me know that the story is going to be good. Yeah, man. Yo, Haitians, man. No, Haitians don't eat no cats and dogs, bro. Bro, they'll eat a human before they eat a cat and a dog. I know for a fact they eat humans, but they don't eat cats and dogs. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like when I was in Haiti as a kid, I don't even remember seeing cats and dogs. Maybe they do eat them, I don't know. I don't recall ever seeing a cat or a dog over there. Yeah, I agree with you on that with the dates. And on top of that, like they were talking about how, you know, they typically push it back more than once. But this time, I don't think they're going to do it twice. I think they're going to do it just this one time. Also, the reason why, from my perspective, in my opinion, why they pushed it back was because they have a lot of other games that are coming out. And it'll kind of mess with their sales. They want all the money. Because around May of next year, there's not going to be really anything dropping. And now that they put their stamp on it, like, yo, May 2026, ain't nobody gonna be stupid enough to drop their game on or around that time. Like nobody's gonna do it. That I think GTA is gonna be that game from that period. Once it's out, it's gonna be the only game selling.
These contractors will be heavily armed too, in addition to their deactivated missiles. Ever since things started heating up, they've been in post-apocalyptic mode. 2 contractors carrying railguns on every exercise. So maybe think about going for those 2 before moving on the launcher. And folks with enough firepower to down.
Yeah, well, them boys ain't playing.
Airspace are usually, in my experience, a little jumpy. So really think about it before you engage them.
There we go. Hurry up, bro.
Go, 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 go! Bring the launcher to base! The missile system's deactivated, so don't even try it. Just bring it in!
Yeah, this is gonna be a long drive. And this car drives so damn wonky, bro. thinking about something. Do I have to? Is there the is the perks part of that challenge where you don't die a whole bunch of times? Damn, this shoot is very distracting. Honestly. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me get some clear road and then I'm gonna get back to the chat. This dude's just not gonna stop shooting, huh? Nigga got a lot of bullets, bruh. Cut over on the next block. All right, there we go. There we go. You said, you said the cats and dog stuff is at the China meat market? Hey, bro, hey, yeah. You know what's crazy? I've seen like videos of like shit like that where they'll have rats. But I don't think that, well, yeah, it's Asian. I think they're like in certain third world countries over there in Asia somewhere. I forgot where though. But I do see video. Well, I do recall seeing videos of cats and dogs being put up like they just got finished being cooked, ready to serve. Like a cat looks like a rabbit. Cause that's like a rabbit is like a marsupial, I think, if I'm not mistaken, which are like pretty much like big ass rats. So like, whatever, bro. Personally, I don't give a damn, boy. As long as that shit to help you survive, hey, more power to you. Damn, boy, we still got a little drive to go. We got a ways to go. Yeah, maybe this dude's car caught on fire and he finally stopped. Yo, Ken Bachelor, what up, bro? Oh, shit. What's good with you, homie? Probably had to go reload or something. That's why it was taking so long to catch up and shoot at me again. Trying to mess up his damn car. Yeah, after I drop this off, I'm gonna take a look at that trailer real quick and read the website, see what kind of details they got that I might have missed. All right, good. Yeah, it got them out the car. Ain't no way that raggedy ass car gonna be able to catch up now. You said you're on GTA on Xbox? Yeah, nobody gets a PS5, bro. Gotta get both, man. At this point, you better off just getting a PS5 because all the Xbox games are available on PS5 now. They about to drop that new Gears of War on PS5, which is crazy. Microsoft, what are you doing? All right, good. We're a mile off. We're good. Almost there.
We stop Clifford, we stop Avon, we get paid. That's the game plan here. I'm not gonna get into the AI apocalypse and humanity's obsolescence. The money's all that matters for us.
There we go. Ooh, Lord. Xbox has the perks like what the Game Pass thing with the day one, but those are for like Xbox exclusives, and they don't really have many. And the PC version of Xbox Game Pass is trash. I used it personally when I was trying to stream Call of Duty. That app always crashed. The Xbox app is no good on PC, which is crazy. But that was a year ago. I don't know how it is now, but I was just it left such a bad impression that I just never used it. Yo, Peanut, what up, man? You gave up on Wukong, I see. No, I beat Wukong. And I got the I got the best ending on there. So, you know, it's kind of like, I don't really need to play it no more. But I still have it, you know, I got it on PC, so it ain't going nowhere. I got it on Steam. Did I use up any snacks?
What can I do for you?
There we go. All right. Let's go take a look, see on this. You said the only thing PlayStation needs to do is allow us to play PS3 games on PS5 like Xbox. Yeah, I agree with that part because the backwards compatibility thing, I think at this point, since they're trying to digitize everything and they're trying to not let us hold on to physical media, you might as well put all that stuff on the service that you're making us pay damn near $200 a year for. That's one thing I do agree with. PlayStation Network definitely needs a upgrade in how they present their, like how they distribute the games, because Xbox has it down. I will say that, but I just don't like Xbox, bro. Microsoft's strategy on how they were going to put Windows in every home is how they're trying to put Xbox in every home, and how they're going about it is it's kind of scummy, and it's gotten all the other gaming companies to fall in line to do the same thing. PlayStation does it now, Nintendo's doing it, and yeah, man, I blame Microsoft. I always say this every time Microsoft is a topic of conversation. I hate them. I really do. I hate what they did to the gaming community. I hate what they did to the gaming industry. It's just it's not a good look, bro. I hate what they did to it. But anyway, let's go over here and we're gonna take a look at the trailer real quick. Let's take a look. See. Hold on. Let me make sure that I mute the the game capture thing. Why does it keep doing that? That's weird. Do y'all hear me over on the you said the only thing. Oh yeah. Do you guys hear me over here now that we're on the hold on, let me confirm it before I ask all those questions. Yeah, it looks like you guys are able to hear me. All right, so let's see if we can get the browser. I'm gonna mess around with this and see if we get the audio and all that on point. I'm gonna make sure that we get, what is it? There we go. Make sure we got that, and let me put the volume down just in case it gets a little too loud. And you said, where would gaming be without Microsoft pushing the limits? The 360 is the second best console ever, with the PS2 being the GOAT. Are you sure about? I thought that the Nintendo, I thought the Nintendo Switch was the number one. Nintendo Switch is the. I think I'm not 100% sure on that. From my understanding, was the Nintendo Switch, the PS2, and the PS3, and then the Xbox or 360. I'm not 100% sure on that. I hear you with the pushing the limits thing, but it's just the cost of it. Because all right, we're like, whether we like it or not, yeah, we're in it. It's a hobby that we're gonna be into. We're gonna be spending money, but why cut corners and make it so that you make it more expensive, and you make it so that we have no resale value anymore? They're removing resale value, basically. They're making it so that once you pay this $80, that's it. Ain't no way you're going to be able to recoup your losses, none of that. And I'm looking at it from that perspective of like somebody who's been gaming a long time. I know how much these games cost. So if I have a game that's $80 and I beat it and it has no replay value to me, I know that I can get rid of it and then, you know, recoup my losses. Instead of, you know, losing 80, I could lose 60 or even 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not to say I'm selling it for 20. Yeah, like I'm looking at reverse. I'm like losing $20, $30 instead of $80 to $60. You know, anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to read, like, I'm looking at it from the physical media aspect. And the way, you know, they're pushing the limits is to essentially screw the consumer. Like, whether people want to accept it or not, like, their moves are not consumer friendly. Like, it doesn't benefit us. It benefits them more than it benefits us. And we're getting subpar games, and we're having to wait long periods of time for games now. Back in the day, we used to wait 2-3 years max for a new sequel or a new game. Games used to come out weekly back in the day. Now you're waiting 5 to damn near 10 years. And they'll have a game that'll come out that's really good, and then they'll push that game for 15 years. Like, that's the shit that Microsoft introduced. Like, they had certain gaming companies like Capcom. They used to do that a lot. Nintendo, they did it a lot. But it's like, all right, yeah, that's their niche. They sell Street Fighter and Mario. We know them for that. But like, Microsoft is trying to make it so that all gaming companies are known for that one game that they're just going to keep peddling for 10 to 15 years. Like, Microsoft bought Call of Duty and Minecraft, and that's kind of the main game you hear a lot of people play. Like, they don't have diversity, nothing anymore. These are the complaints that I have. These are the issues that I have that Microsoft is kind of like, you know, having a hand in. They're the ones that they're messing up the artistic side of the games, because games used to be a lot more fun. They were a lot more engaging. You had to use your head a lot more. Pause. And like, you know, it would make you more sharper mentally, all that type of stuff. Now these games are like kind of brain dead. It's the same old shit. So hopefully with GTA, you know, with that whole thing coming out, it's going to be a little different. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the trailer. Let me make sure that all right, there we go.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Hi, Jason!
That's that Haitian music, y'all.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have.
I wonder what she got locked up for.
Hey.
Hey.
And straight to it, boy.
Hands above your head, now!
You,
Straight. Boy, that designed her very well.
The new beginnings.
You break the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us. Ring the bell! Shop for me! The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
That's correct.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
This game's gonna be amazing.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like,
You and me, Lou.
Yeah, she
You got
fights
this.
too.
we got it. Say my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than all else.
Hey.
man.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Yeah, we definitely gonna be doing some sightseeing out here over on GTA 6, man. Definitely gonna be doing some sightseeing. Man. But yeah, you said yeah, that soundtrack. I think the soundtrack is gonna be good. Like, you know, the GTA 5 soundtrack grew on me like in recent years. So I already know that GTA 6 is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be those songs that we're familiar with at first, and then over time, it's gonna be a whole bunch of new sounds coming in, and they update this stuff all the time. So I already know it's gonna definitely be good music wise. I'll look at more info on. Matter of fact, yeah, let me take a look to see if I can find out more info on the what you call it on the game itself. Let me see. Rockstar has a. Let me go on their website and see if they have any updates on it. I was told that they updated the map info, so I'm gonna take a look, see before we get back into the game. Bonnie and Clyde type of story, right. And you know, I kind of I remember when GTA 5 came out and they had the 3 different characters story thing. I wasn't a fan of it at first, and then over time, I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually not that bad. This time around, I think that they know that the general feedback was they didn't like 3 characters, so they dropped it to 2. That's at least from my opinion. And I think 2 characters is gonna be way better than 3. 3 was kind of like overbearing. What's going on with the website? Come on, Rockstar. Then the website is like, I think it's crashed. Yeah, Rockstar's website appears to be down. Hold on, let me see. GTA 6. Okay, there we go. It works. All right, we got the. All right, let me put this on here for y'all so y'all can see. Vice City, Jason and Lucia, or Lucia, I don't know what her name is, have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. All right, damn, this is dope. I like how they got their website. Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. Might be time to try something new. Yeah, you ain't never lying, homie. And they got all these old detailed pictures of him. I really like how they put this website together. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise, right? I'm gonna say Lucia because it looks like it's Lucia. Meaning Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows he'd like to turn out how he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Damn, what is going on here? Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Wow. Also, she's a fighter. Has been coming at her swing ever since, fighting for her family, landing her in Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. All right. Yeah, boy. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City. Also, she's from Liberty City. But instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. That's interesting that she's from there. You said you didn't like Trevor's storyline? Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like me. I was indifferent. It was whatever. Yeah, it's nice. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. Now, I will say that down here, that is very true. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia's committed to her plan no matter what it takes. Well, damn. So how did they even meet? I'm interested to see how they met. Only in Leonida. When the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian, Cal feels safest hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. That's funny. All right, let's see. There are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Cal is at the low tide of America and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. Visit Leonida. Tour a few of the must-see destinations across the Sunshine State. Man, this is beautiful. Look at this, bruh. Let's explore. Everything excess. We're a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun capital of America. Yes, it is. The glamour, hustle, and greed of America captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer, from the pastel Art Deco hotels and bright white sands of Ocean Beach to the bustling, I don't even know, the panaderias of Little Cuba. Oh, they call it Little Cuba. All right. And the bootleg brands of the Tisha Walker Flea Market. Tisha Walker Flea Market. It's Opalaka Flea Market. They call it Tisha Walker Flea Market. Okay, I'll fucks with that. Out to the VC port, the cruise ship capital of the world. All right. Look at what we got here. This is nice. Damn, look at the girls, boy. They got the girls looking crazy. They got the old folks. Bro, look at the detail on the skin on these people. Like, this shit looks so damn realistic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really hyped. Damn, look at these girls, man. Look how they got the girls looking. Man, this is a lot. We done came a long way from GTA 5, boy. Damn, look at this shit. This shit is crazy. Look at this shit. They got the Miami Arena. This is literally how Miami, downtown Miami looks. Let me see if we can zoom in. Yeah, this is the Miami Arena. This is Biscayne. Well, this is considered. Wait, this looks more like the freeway. Yeah, because this is the back of the arena. They call it Sahara Arena. But yeah, they got the freeway up here. This is the I-95. And then they got the main road, which is probably down there somewhere. Yeah. The main road right here. This is Biscayne Boulevard. Or Northeast 2nd Avenue. It's one of them. I know, like, I'm pretty familiar with this area. Because it's like 10, 15 minutes away from my house. So, yeah, man, this is nice. The detail is definitely nice. Right here, this looks like little Haiti right here. Oh, no. This looks like Unity. This is Northwest 27th Avenue, aka I guess you could say Miami Gardens. Yeah, this is this area here. They're real nice, bro. They got a nigga with his locks and shit. Dog on the floor. Yeah, they look like Miami, all right. All right, let's see if we got more. Booby Ike. It's all about heart. Jack of Hearts. Hold on one second. Let me see what you guys saying. Do you think the PC version will be available at release? No, they're not gonna do that. They never do because they don't want the game to be modded. Because they know PC gamers are gonna mod it, so they're gonna let the original come out for consoles first, get the sales up, because that's where it's gonna sell the most anyway. And after maybe a year, they'll put it on PC. They like, to put it in perspective, they just now put the remastered version of GTA 5 that we've been all playing for years. They just now got it on PC. So yeah, PC is always dead last. But let's go ahead and read on with this dude. Booby's a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. Booby's all smiles until it's time to talk business. He kind of reminds me of the dude E-Class, the dude that owns Finger Licking. He and it's kind of the same storyline from from the way it look. I wouldn't be surprised that that's who they linked up with to get this story together about. The club money paid for the studio and the drug money paid for it all. Yeah, you ain't lying, homie. Top quality cuts. Booby might seem like he's just out for himself, but it's his partnership with the young inspiring music mogul Draquan for Only Raw Records that he's most invested in. Now they just need a hit. Leonida Keys. All right, so we got the city. We got Vice City. This is Leonida Keys. Damn. So this is Key West, basically. Damn, the detail is insane. Yo, we got an amazing game on the way, y'all. Like, this is they making us wait for it, but I think it's worth the wait. GTA 6 will never come out. Yeah, it's gonna come out, bro. You said Gateway to let me see. Gateway to Paradise. The dress code is casual. The bars are loaded. Life in this tropical what is it? Archipelago isn't flashy. I probably read that shit all wrong. But it's easy. Get your buzz on and pull up on a deck chair, but look out. You are right on the doorstep of some of the most beautiful and dangerous waters in all of America. Yeah, this is nice. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is... Ooh, Lord. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at the detail on that iguana, bro. Damn. And we definitely got iguanas that be running around the street like that. Because we have them over on my side of town. The Rusty Anchor. Damn, this looks nice. Damn, this looks really nice. They're gonna have a whole bunch of wildlife on this one too. Yeah, the boat parties. Yeah, man, this is definitely South Florida right here, bro. Let's see what we got next. Draquan Priest, Only Raw Records. Draquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. All right, buddy, we see you. Dances are like A&Rs. If the record's a hit, DJ's gonna be spinning it right, and that's true. The strippers will tell you if it's a hit or not. They ain't dancing to it. That shit ain't gonna hit. You're with the label now. Now that he's signed with real demands, Draquan's days of booking acts into Booby Strip Club might be numbered as he sets his sights on Vice City scene. Grass Rivers, where is this at? Oh, this is the swamps. It's over there in the Everglades. Welcome to the wetlands, the untamable jewel of Leonida's crown. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this primordial expanse. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but there are far deadlier predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. All right, let's see what we got here. Damn. Yeah, this is more like in Central Florida. Over there in the swamps. Damn, this is nice, bro. Damn, bro. Look at this. Look at this. That's gonna be interesting to see how the gators and all that interact on the game. All right, let's see. Real Demez, viral videos, viral hooks. Baylux and Roxy, aka Real Demez, have been real friends. Have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. So yeah, the social media thing is definitely gonna be an aspect of the game. Interesting characters. All my dimes in this club. Meet my twin. Make it a dub. One hit from fame. An early hit single with local rapper, I guess Downplay, took Real Demands to new heights. After 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to Only Raw Records, hoping lightning can strike twice. Port Gilhorn. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see. Live Hard. This is Leonardo's Forgotten Coast. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourists back, but there's a new economy. This once popular vacation spot is fueled by malt liquor, painkillers. Yeah, this is North Florida. And truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold your wallet. This is over there in Northwest Florida. Over there by Tallahassee and Jacksonville and shit like that. All right, damn. Some interesting characters they got here. Oh shit, look at that boy. Damn. Boy, they got a big old bag of pills, boy. New girls, new food. Oh, yeah, they're gonna have multiple strip clubs. So that's a good thing. All right. You girls are a little on the heavy side, so you know, I probably ain't gonna be there too much. All right. Raul Batista. Damn, they got a lot of characters this time. They're just giving everything out. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul, a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. I know that's right, homie. Raul Batista. Damn. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'd all be wise to remember that. All right, a professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull their chips from the table. All right, where's this? Ambrosia. Where is this at? It's probably West Florida. In the heart of Leonardo, American industry and old school values still reign supreme, whatever the cost. The Allied Crystal Sugar Refinery. This is over there in, around the central part too. Provides the jobs while local biker gangs, almost everything else. Yeah, it's probably over there by Daytona and all that. All right. So we got some interesting locations on the map so far. Nice. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, let's see what we got next. Brian Header. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys. Still moving product through the boatyard with his third wife, Lori. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Let's see what we got. Oh, so much grass in the plain, I can make the state of Leonardo levitate. Well, damn. You moving trees like that, boy? Looks like Leonardo Beach Bum. Moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent-free at one of his properties so long as he helps with local shakedowns and stops by for Lori's sangria once in a while. Mount Calaga. Where is this at? This gotta be North Florida, over there by Georgia. The national landmark up against the state's northern. Yeah, it is. It's over there by Georgia. Mount Calaga offers prime hunting, fishing, and off-road trails in the lush surrounding backwoods. Hillbilly mystics and paranoid radicals live far from the prying eyes of the government. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, got some raccoons over there. Nice, nice. The greenery is looking very, very clean. It's looking like some real shit. Hey, what's up, Tori? Yo, hi, Tar. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate the like. Appreciate y'all. Y'all seen this game? Y'all see how crazy this game look? Bruh. This is going to be amazing. They got us waiting a year for this, bro. I hate Rockstar for this. Yo, I hate Rockstar for this, bro. All right. So I think that's probably it as far as the maps. Yeah, that's it. May 2026. All right. All right, so let's see. We're gonna look back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations on that map. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think this is like they said, it's twice the size of GTA 5's. So yeah, man, this is a huge map. So we're gonna definitely get our money's worth with this game. But yeah, let's get back to it. Oh, you was watching on Twitch? Oh man. Yeah, I'm telling you, this game looks crazy. I'm excited for it though. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm genuinely excited. I'm glad that they gave us something. They gave us a terrible date, but it was definitely worth it. Flight path? Yeah, let's knock these out. We're gonna knock all of those preps out for the night. And then we're gonna be back at it tomorrow, but we're gonna be on GT. No, we're not gonna be on GTA. We're gonna be on Call of Duty tomorrow because I got Black Ops again, so might as well get the plane. It's been forever since I played it. Man, I'm glad that they gave us that trailer, and I'm glad that they gave us all that information. We got a lot of info. We got all the map locations. We got all the main characters. So we're getting an idea of what's getting taken care of when it comes to the story. Basically, these people are going to be robbing and running drugs. So that's going to be a good amount of it. Yo, Kid Killed You, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. I haven't seen you in a little while, man. Good to see you, bro. Yo, Izzy, you said, my character looks like Booby? Hey, bro. Hey, man. We inspired by Booby, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of a dope name for him, too, Booby. I like that name. Big Booby. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, if the customizations on that game are gonna be what I'd hope they are, I'm definitely gonna make my character look like Booby. Because Booby look like a heavy-set dude, so yeah, I gotta make my character a heavy-set dude. You gotta look like he got some money on him, you got a nice watch, got a nice chain, got nice shades. Yeah, bro, my character gonna be looking raw. Yeah, my GTA 6 character. Wait for the target to leave the area. Oh, okay, I see you. This dude ain't gonna leave.
Got him? Okay, he's on the move. Stay close, but don't get detected. When he gets somewhere quiet, take him down and get the case.
All right, where you going?
Don't spook him, okay? Okay, looks quiet enough. Take him out.
You get that? $29. You said Rockstar still Rockstar, yeah. Yeah, Rockstar some hoes to making us wait, but I'm, you know, with everything that I just read, I'm thoroughly impressed with how they did it. They basically did what they said. They literally did the exact opposite of what they said they were gonna do. You know, which, you know, they lied, whatever. But lying is good marketing. You throw out some bad news, and then you throw out some really bad news, and then you throw out something to keep everyone quiet and keep everyone talking about it, keep everyone engaged. And then after a while, the news is gonna die down, and then we're gonna get right back to GTA 5, and we're just gonna be counting down again. In my case, I'm kind of relieved because now it's not a big rush to get the $1 billion. So I only need to get 300 million. They ain't gonna take me about for a couple months. But I'm really excited to do this score where we have all the heists set up and then we just run them the whole stream. Said Booby on the only raw record. Like, hey man, I'm telling you, Booby look raw, boy. I see why you call it only raw records. And raw is kind of that's a Miami term. Like they use it in other cities too. Like I know Chicago uses it, but I know primarily it's Miami and Chicago. We use the word raw, and raw is like kind of like a good thing. Like it's good. Or like, you know, when you're emphasizing how good something is. Yeah, they do play a lot with the names. They do play with the names, right? They do play with the names, but you know, that's you know, that's their humor. It takes time to come up with that kind of humor, man. All right, let's see what we got next. Yeah, we got like maybe 3, 4 more. All right. Yeah, we got 3 more. All right, let's get that. Yo, JR, what's up, man?
You've got an address. Head over there. Avon's engineering team is renting a house. We think they might be working on a stealth tank. It's not the
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
crazy AI or even a tech entrepreneur now that I think of it. Get over to the house and get information on where they're testing it. And look out. They've got guards.
See here. Nobody has any heists they need help running. Cause once I get these 3 preps out the way, I think we're gonna call it a night. nobody needs help on heist. All right, no problem. All right, Pete, now you have a good one, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on much longer myself. Okay.
You're almost at this house. You'll need to take down the security detail before you enter. Do it quietly if you can. Save us the headache.
Yeah, let's see if I can do that. Is there a sniper rifle with... There we go. I don't know how I missed. Where's the last one? All right. Let's enter the house. How do I enter it? Oh, over here. Wait, I'm confused. Oh.
You inside? There should be a lockbox somewhere there with a laptop in it. That's what we're looking for.
All right, this should be good.
You got it? Okay, now get out of there.
Can I call Les to get the cops off me?
I take it this isn't a social call. Okay, my friend.
Excellent.
Me. Now lose any heat and bring that info in.
I thought he lost the cops.
I'm still not sure what
Guess
the hell's
not.
going on with Avon's militia. God, they're fucking weird. And this is coming from someone who surrounds himself with you wacky mutes.
Hey, Tess, what's up, bro? Appreciate that, man. Definitely gotta hit that like. Appreciate that, bro. Hey, man, shout out to Tesh's Z's. Tesh, I don't know if you've been to the games or not, man, but yo, man, when that GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna need you to come to the stream, man, so you can watch me go to the strip clubs and see how I get down over here on the game. We're gonna be having a good old time when that game come out, man. almost there. You said you don't play no games? Yeah, I figured, man. I figured. What we're gonna be doing though, later down the line, once that game come out, we're gonna definitely be doing like a tour. And I low-key want to invest the time to where like I could travel Florida just to go to those spots and then do that, make content out of that for y'all. Because Florida's a big state. It is a bit of a drive, but like I be going up and down the state anyway, so I ain't even really tripping about that. I go to Orlando a lot. My cousins stay up there, so I always be driving up there to go see them. Now I took a liking to Jacksonville when I drove up there.
Stop by planning when you want to go tank shopping.
I want to see what the mosh pits is looking like over there west. All right, we got 2 more. Let's see what they are. Why do I feel like Raul's supposed to be Trevor? I have a feeling Raul's going to be the guy that turns on. They always have a guy that turns on you on the game. So I'm kind of, I'm expecting him to be that guy to do it.
Okay, head down there. I need you to take some photographs of the place
where he
wants to do this deal. The Pacific Allied Shipyard.
Yeah, some tells me he's gonna be the one to do it because he's a flashy looking guy and he's not used to, he looks like he's not used to being broke. Whereas Jason and Lucia, like they're on the come up. So they don't understand what it's like to be wealthy for an extended period of time. So it's gonna get to a point where he's gonna probably flip on them for some money. But you know, it's too early to say. I'm just assuming based on how they look. But I have a feeling he's gonna do it. Trevor, if Trevor's voice actor didn't quit voice act, oh, you mean like that's how he sounds? Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see who's gonna be on the cast too, like the voice cast of the game. I want to see who plays who. Those 2 girls, the men's, I think it was called. It looked like they're some city girls. Something tells me that's what they are, or that's who their persona is supposed to emulate. The city girls. Let's see what we got to get over there. Izzy, how come you always delete the messages? I know she be doing that, but I never understood why the reason behind it. All right, what we gotta do here?
Okay, I managed to pull some strings and get the place clear, but it won't be for long. Use the camera on your cell and send me some pics. Quick as you can, okay?
All right. All right, what we got here? Huh, interesting. All right, I need to see what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of. All right, we got it. Oh, okay. Can I get through this door? Damn, probably not. Not worth the hassle. There we go. You got it. Yo, Lil Grab, what up, man? You said... Yeah, I know. We were just watching it a little while ago. We watched it a few minutes ago.
Okay, I think those pics give us a good idea of the place. The light's not good, so you might need some goggles. When you're ready to do the agent swap, go collect the cash from planning.
Yeah, let's clear these up.
Sure. Sure.
All right, we got that. We looked over the we watched the trailer and we looked up all the details of all the characters that you're gonna be interacting with, as well as the protagonists. And we also looked at the maps, all the locations that we're gonna be playing on the game. There's 6 locations. So we got a lot of good information on the trailer as well as the website. Whenever you get a chance, just scroll back a little bit. You should be able to see it. All right, perfect. Kick the dude out. I ain't gotta do all that driving around. Time to go, buddy. Do all payphone hit? I heard payphone hits for GTA Plus people, you get like 180,000 per hit, which is actually really good. If you could manage to do 10 a night and get $1 million a night, that's easy. Let me see how much stuff I got up in the nightclub. It's been a while since I sold anything out of there. Yeah, 4x the money. You get 100. Yeah, 180. I guess I could sell this stuff. Get 400,000. I got some money in my business, so I'll get like 500,000 for the night. Hang on one sec. You said tow truck jobs double money? How much do the tow trucks pay again? I forgot. It's been a while since I've done it. I already know this one's gonna be one of those where I might have to run into some detectives and shit, like a sting. Said if I want to GTA 6, hell yeah, I'm gonna grind on that. I'm definitely money grinding on GTA 6. That's without question. I'm kind of hyped up to see how the yeah, the gameplay is definitely gonna be needed because I want to see how the shooting is gonna work. Like the third-person shooting, how's the aim gonna be? The detail of it, like yeah, we definitely got left with a little teaser because there's a lot of info they could have given us, but for now, this will keep us quiet for the next couple weeks. But I'm hoping that they do drop a gameplay footage trailer over on the Game Awards later this year, because at that point the game will be out in like 6 months. So I would hope that they would give a gameplay trailer by then. Yeah, this is the one with the cops. Let me get my phone ready. Hang on one second. I remember they got me good the last time, so I'm gonna wait. There we go.
Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
Yeah, ain't gonna get me this time. Damn, this shit was far. Oh shit. Sorry. All right, we got it out. 60 or 80K for tow trucks. That's actually not that bad. That's like little UDs. Why? Okay. Let's see if we could drop that car off. Might as well get that extra 20.
Okay.
Y'all tripping playing that song. All right. Oh, it's one of these. All right. You discovered a smuggler trail. I wonder what I get here. Okay. Huh. Did I miss it? Yeah, it looks like I did. Oh. Oh, okay, there it is. What's this? Oh. All right, 25,000, nice. All right then, y'all. That's gonna pretty much conclude the stream for the night. Just wanted to tap in with y'all. Watch the trailer, get some info, see what y'all thought. We're gonna get up out of here. Ah, okay. All right, I see ya. All right, that's gonna be it for you, boy. But before we go, we're gonna shout everyone out. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Hold on, let me get the chat up over here. We're pretty much at the 2-hour mark that I was shooting for, so that's a good thing. All right, we're gonna start up with first in the building, Francesco. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you as always, man. And Praise 711, shout out to you. Lucy. Shout out to Lucy. Shout out to Big Money Queen. Shout out to Flying Low, Evil Achiever. Salute to both of you guys. Kim Bachelor. Peanut. Shout out to you guys, man. Money Vegas man in the building. Shout out to you, bro. High Tower the Third. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Just Tori. Appreciate you as well. Kid Killed You. Shout out to you, homie. Izzy Romo in the building. Shout out to Izzy Romo. We got JR Sick Lot. Shout out to you, bro. And last but not least, we got Tesha Z's, as well as My son, little Greg, man. Appreciate you coming through to the stream, little man. And shout out to Tesh for the 13 months. Appreciate you as always, brother. And I appreciate that super chat. Thank you, thank you. All right. That is it. That is all. But we're going to be back at it again. No worries, y'all. We're going to probably come back tomorrow with Call of Duty. I got some editing to do. I got some uploads for Tekken. So y'all stay tuned for that. We got a lot of content. I'm just dumping on y'all, man. We're just going to keep dumping. And as I'm doing that, I'm learning new things now. I'm learning the editing stuff. Right now, I'm just learning the crop and all that stuff. That, you know, easy shit. But later down the line, editing is going to be practiced on here. We're going to be doing a lot more uploads than we do streams. So, yeah, man, we're gonna like try to like really get this content creation thing down, and over time I'm probably gonna end up having another channel where I'm probably gonna do reactions on that channel. I'm not 100% sure yet. Well, like we'll figure it out once we get there. But for the most part, I'm just gonna be doing a lot more editing and a lot more uploads in the future. So hopefully y'all will enjoy that. And yeah, we're gonna take it from there. So shout out to everybody that pulled up on Twitch. I see High Tower Tori over there on Twitch. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget, please follow your boy on Twitch. We need 20 more followers so that we can hit the 50. Don't leave your boy hanging over there, man. And final note, we're gonna do another movie night over on Discord 2 weeks from 2 weeks from what was it Sunday we did it. So 2 weeks from Sunday we're gonna do another one. And if any of you guys are over on that Discord, drop your movies, and that way we'll get the voting and we'll go from there. So, all right, that's all. That's it. I'm going to get up out of here. Going to get some rest. You guys go ahead and have a good night. I will holla at y'all, man. Peace.